Do you think that, and this is a good point of discussion too, do you think that sometimes Philly fans are too hard on our teams when we get a loss? Or do you think it's warranted when we freak out?
I'll go on this first. So I think honestly, we're a passionate city. The main sport we care about is really the Eagles. We bleed
Yeah.
green. The thing is, yeah, we're hard on our players because we want to see them succeed. We want to be in a championship. We want to be in a Super Bowl every year. Are the Philly fans hard on the players and coaches? No, because we expect a certain, I guess you could say, a certain standard. Philly fans are some of the toughest fans. It's going to happen, and some players just can't take the heat. Jalen Rager. Philly's a tough city, and you just got to be able to swallow the bullet and just play ball.
Honest answer here, yes and no. But to put things like in perspective, if you look at any player that gets added to our roster, we just had 2 players added to our roster. Within 35 minutes, they have 200 comments and way more likes on their pictures, stuff like that. So Philly fans are super welcoming. We're super like we support our players and stuff like that. But if you mess up and like we'll also let you know that maybe you're the reason that we lost this one, blah blah blah. But that kind of stuff, certain people can bring it in and toughen up, make them a better player. And some people, they just DM you back and they talk trash and they don't understand the position of power that they have of being this NFL player.
You got to be accountable too. Like, it's very similar to that Zach Wilson situation that's going on right now. Like, if that shit happened in Philadelphia, Zach Wilson would need to get traded immediately. Like, the second Carson Wentz wasn't accountable anymore, his ass was gone. So it's a huge city with accountability. That's why I think people like Embiid thrive here.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And a prime example of the accountability is Alec Boehm. Early on in
the
first series.
That's a great example.
I was just
3
thinking about
errors in the first 3 innings. Then he says he fucking hates this place. Gets booed. Comes back into the locker room after and says, yeah, I said it. Did I mean it? No, but I said something I didn't mean. I'm sorry. What happens his next at bat in the next game? He gets a standing ovation. If you hold yourself accountable, these fans will thrive off of it. Alec Boehm held himself accountable, and he went out there and he improved. So that's a prime example. Then you have people like Ben Simmons and Carson Wentz who are soft. Jalen Hurts. When he has bad games, he had bad games at the very beginning of last year. Got trashed for it a little bit. Held himself accountable. Continued to improve. And now he's one of the top 3 MVP candidates.